Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Test 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Test 1 2. Test. This Crookston Pirates sporting event on the KROX live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinics, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Cess Vanderhoff, City of Crookston, Tri-Valley Head Start, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you this live pirate sporting event on KROX. In our society, winning has come to mean everything. If winning comes at the expense of good sportsmanship, everyone loses. Nothing is gained in the long run. Good sportsmanship is the result of a disciplined effort to respect yourself, your opponents, and contest officials. Remember, good sports are winners no matter the score. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League. And it is time for the Riverview Health Pregame Show on KROX as you're listening and watching to Crookston Pirate and Climax-Fisher Knight boys basketball here on KROX. Both teams have 2 wins on the season, so both teams are looking to snap that streak, of course. And, well, somebody's going to get win number 3 here tonight. It is Pirate Buddies night, so they're introducing the Pirate players along with their Pirate buddies, which is, I think, 3rd through 6th grade elementary players. And so they are introducing those as we speak. Always a fun night for the Pirate buddies, and their Pirate brothers is what we always called it. And still remember going into the locker room after the game and before the game of the 1988 team. And that's still something we don't forget when you're a little kid. You look up to those kids, and obviously the 88 team was something pretty special, finishing 3rd at state when it was a 2-class system. So we had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll have those interviews. They're going to be coming up. We also had we have some scores already here this evening. And we will pass those along and a whole lot more. That's all going to be coming up here in the Riverview Health Pregame Show on KROX. It's the Crookston Pirates taking on the Climax-Fisher Knights. As we said, both teams have 2 wins on the season, and the Crookston Pirate record is 2-12, and the Climax-Fisher Knights are 2-11. So we'll be back, and we will have the pregame show along with the interviews and more. That's all going to be coming up here on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Cess Vanderhoff, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess Vanderhoff, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
Grove Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
We continue the Riverview Health Pregame Show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garman. And, Coach, you're coming in looking for win number 3, and so is Climax-Fisher. And tell us, I guess, well, the past week you've been able to get a game or two in, and how have you played?
Well, against Barnesville, we came out all right, played most of the game all right, had a lapse right before half and gave up, I think, 6 unanswered, and that hurt a little bit. And then got away from us in the second half. We were packing it in, and they hit some shots, and we wanted to, make them from the outside rather than killing us inside. So didn't work out for us that way, but I thought we competed better, played hard all night long, and just need to find a win somewhere.
Thought that first half, you take away the last couple minutes or so, but that might have been your best half of the season from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, probably. We've had other games where we played like half of a half. We just got to put it together on one night and play the whole game.
What do you know about your opponent, Climax-Fisher?
Not much. Watch a little video here and there, but not a lot. They got some of the kids that played last year are back, and they're relatively young yet. So whatever. It's I call it the crosstown rival, with them being our closest opponent, and we just have to be ready to go. And got a good crowd, always a lot of energy, and we got Pirate Brother Night tonight too, and they're always whipped up. So there'll be a lot of energy in the gym, and that's makes it fun. But we just got to focus on playing and doing what we do and go do it.
Jack Garman and Jacob Hesby have been your two leaders offensively all season long, and still waiting for that third. You've had glimpses of some players stepping up, but more consistently is what you need.
Yeah, Isaac Tomford's been scoring a little bit and playing some good minutes for us. I've been going back and forth with Ryan and Tanner, trying to figure out who should be in there. And right now, neither of them are separating really, so just going to play them both and want Reggie to get going a little bit. Hunter Nicholas has been giving us some good minutes. So we got a little rotation going, and we actually rested some people the other night. I got Hesby one little break and Jack a little break, and Isaac finally, he had a couple fouls, so we got him a natural break anyways. But nonetheless, it's good to be able to give kids just a little break, even though they can probably pick and choose their times to rest out there. It's better if they just are freshened up a little bit and come back in and go high octane all the time.
In the game, you have, I think, is everybody able to play tonight?
Everyone's able to play tonight, yep. First time in a long time.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Pirate victory?
Yep, same things. We don't even have to say them anymore, right? Everybody knows them if anybody's listening anyways, but got to board well, defend well, and shoot the ball well, and that makes the game a lot easier to play.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck.
Thanks, Chris.
And that is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garman. We will be back, and we will hear from the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Coach Brenda Slight. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent in the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Foston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Foston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all of their customers for their patronage this past year. When making plans for the next growing season, look to CVC first for all of your seed needs. CVC carries Dynagrow, Pro Seed, and Peterson Farm Seed, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. For all of your planting needs for the next growing season, including seed needs, call Sean at CVC today to lock in the earliest discounts. Call 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
We continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Coach Brenda Slight. And Coach, you're coming in and finally have a full lineup for the first time this season.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. You know, yesterday was our first practice in over a week, so that was kind of nice. You know, we played Ada Borup on Monday, Norman County East on Tuesday with no practices. So it was nice to get back in the gym, get a full roster together, and, you know, actually practice with a full roster.
How did practice go now that everybody's there? Was it did it go pretty well?
It was a very good practice, very intense. The boys were working the ball around. They were working hard, and, you know, it's like a light switch came on yesterday at practice. So that was something we were excited about when we broke it down at the end of practice, and I think the boys are excited for today.
When you've been playing well, besides having most of your players on the being able to play, what are you doing? Anything in particular?
Moving the ball around, looking for the open players, and playing like a team.
And it's as easy as that, isn't it?
It really is. And, I think the boys know what their expectations are and they know their roles. Now they just need to put that together.
And how about some things you want to work on here before the playoffs start?
It literally is going to come down to defense and boxing out. We struggle with that every single night. I think, it's crazy, though, because in practice, they go at each other, they work hard, they box out, and we're always like, well, why can't you guys do this in a game? And so I don't know if it's just something mentally that shuts down before each game starts, but, I'm hoping that they come ready to box out and come ready to play some defense and aren't afraid of anything.
What do you know about your opponent in Crookston?
I know they're very similar to us, so... there's a couple guys that we know we need to shut down on their side, and I think the boys that are up for the challenge will hopefully do that. And like I said, I think it's just going to be a very similar kind of basketball.
And with your first game this season with your full lineup, is that going to maybe take a few minutes for them or even a while for them to get used to playing with each other? Or, as you said, practice went pretty well.
I hope not. They're all really good friends. So I'm just hoping that, they go right where they left off. And, I'm not kidding, though. I haven't had a full roster all year, not even the first game of the season. So it's just kind of nice to have a new outlook and hopefully a new start.
You're not going to know what to do with everybody on the bench next to you.
Right, yeah.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a night victory tonight?
100% defense. The boys have to come out with full effort, and they have to be willing to push the ball up the court.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck.
Thank you.
2.
We continue. And that is the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Coach Brenda Slight. The Pirates 2-12 on the year. Climax-Fisher, they are 2-11. We will take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the starting lineups. Also take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. All that's going to be coming up right after this on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered with advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care. You know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Palkert, Stanky, Kim, Abasi, Schall, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Grove Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Now it's time to take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They bring you the starting lineups before each and every game that we carry right here on KROX. For all your automotive needs, stop by Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have what you need, and make sure your battery will start the first time every time. Buy a Legend battery from Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle all your Legend battery needs for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, snowmobiles, and ATVs. Now here's the Napa Crookston Welding and Machine starting lineups. Taking a look at the starting lineups for the Climax-Fisher Knights. They're 2-11 on the season, coached by Brenda Slight. They will go like this. It'll be Carter Helgeson, a senior, Aiden Rogness, a senior, Ryan Morris, a sophomore, Paul Demas, a senior, and Ethan Evitz, a sophomore. It'll be Helgeson, Rogness, Morris, Demas, and Evitz for the Knights. For the Crookston Pirates, they're 2-12 on the season. They will go like this. It'll be Ryan Abel, a 5'9 junior, Jacob Hesby, a 5'11 senior, Hayden McHaleson, a 6'2 senior, Jack Garman, a 6'2 senior, and Isaac Tomford, a 6-foot sophomore. It'll be Abel, Hesby, McHaleson, Garman, and Tomford, the starting five for the Crookston Pirates. Now taking a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Draft Sports Bar and Grill, a great place to go before or after the game. And for every, what day? It's Thursday. They have taco-inspired dishes or tacos every Thursday night. That's their special. Friday night, it's rib night from 5 to close, $15 for a half rack, $19 for a full rack. And then Saturday is prime rib night. Saturday special is from 5 to close, 10-ounce prime rib or 14-ounce prime rib, your choice. Contact Draft Sports Bar and Grill about their catering services at 281-1183. They're open daily at 11:30. Lunch specials are served Monday through Friday from 11:30 to 2, and the lunch specials change weekly. That's Draft Sports Bar and Grill in Crookston. But taking a look at our scoreboard update, we just have preliminary games. Well, actually, we do have a girls hockey score update for you, but first the finals. Boys basketball, Crookston beat Climax-Fisher 48-28. Girls hockey, Fergus Falls beat Crookston JV 7-3. And then we had girls basketball, 7th grade. Crookston beat Grand Forks Schrader 16-13. And that is a look at our scoreboard. We have one game in progress. That is Pirate girls hockey. They lead Fergus Falls 1-0. in the first period of play there. So that's a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll take a break. We'll be back, and we will take a look at we'll have the opening tip. That's all going to be coming up next as we have Climax-Fisher night and Crookston Pirate boys basketball right here on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered with advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care. You know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Polkert, Stanky, Kim, Abasi, Schall, and Sekundiak. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Grove Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as the Crookston Pirates get ready to take on the Climax-Fisher Knights. Always one of the bigger crowds of the season, whether it's in Fisher, Climax, or Crookston. Always a fun rivalry game. We call it the friendly rivalry between Crookston and Climax-Fisher. And we are about ready to get this game going. Starting a little late, that JV game went forever, it seemed like. Bunch of fouls. That slows things down, and here we go. Oh, we've got a stoppage of play. The Climax-Fisher Knight player did not have his jersey tucked in, so they stopped the play. You got to have your jersey tucked in. If you don't, you get a foul called. Now the opening tip is going to go, it's going to be saved by Climax-Fisher. And then going in for a layup was Hesby, and it was blocked by Climax-Fisher. They'll come into the front court. With the ball is Morris. Leaves a pass off near side. Dribbling up to the top of the key was Rogness. Now a three on the left wing. That's off the mark. Rebound is loose, and we're going to have a foul on Crookston. So the foul will be on Ryan Obel, his first personal, first team foul. Inbounding will be a Climax-Fisher. And a shot from the near sidelines, good for Ethan Evans. He'll get his first points, and it's a 2-0 lead. 17.5 minutes left, 30 seconds into the game. Now a three tried by Garman. That's off the mark. Bringing the ball up the floor. Pass goes off left wing over to Helgeson. Helgeson had the ball knocked away, regains control, dumps a pass off near sideline over to Rognes. Rognes fires a three. That's off the mark. Garmin gets the rebound. He'll push it up into the front court along the far sideline. He looks around, gets a pick, dribbles up to the top of the key, hands it off to Mikhailson. Now over to the right wing. Hesby, a quick three. That is short, and he is knocked to the ground. And that'll be a foul on Climax-Fisher. Are they going to call it on the shot or after the shot? Looks like they're going to call it on the shot. That'll be on Helgeson. That'll be his first personal, first team foul at the line. Shooting 3 free throws will be Jacob Hesby. 1:02 into the ball game. Now the first free throw is way short. Airballed it. Hesby looking around, trying to find somebody to blame it on. There's I don't know if there's a worse feeling than airballing a free throw because you're all by yourself. Everybody's watching you. And he's missed the first two. Hesby's too close. Now the second free throw. The shot is good. 1 of 3 from the line is Hesby. The Pirates get on the board. And Climax-Fisher leads. 16:58 remaining. A score of 2-1. Now driving into the lane. It's going to be knocked away. Hesby's going to pick up the steal. That'll be his first. Pass over to Garmin. Near sideline. The three. In and out. No good. Rebound. Tomford. He takes a power dribble. Puts up the shot. No good. But he's fouled. And Tomford will be at the line where he's going to be shooting 2 shots. So the foul will be on Aiden Rognes, his first personal, second team foul. Tomford's first free throw is good. Tomford, 1 of 1 from the line, ties it up at 2 apiece. 1:20 into the game. This will be our 5th free throw of the game, all by the Pirates. Second shot is good. Nothing but net on both free throws for Tomford. 3-2. Crookston with the lead. Now bringing the ball up into the front court will be Morris, the sophomore, behind the back dribble. Hands it off over to Evitz. Evitz cuts into the lane, leaves a beautiful pass inside, and laying it in for 2 is Demas. It's a 4-3 lead now after the basket for Demas. Coming back are the Pirates. Abel drives into the lane underneath the basket, leaves a pass over to the far sideline. Now to Mikhailson. His three, nothing but net. Hesby will get the assist. Mikhailson gets the 3, and it's a 6-4 lead for Crookston. Now a blocking foul going to be called on Ryan Abel. That'll be his second personal. Quickly, Tanner Geese will check into the game. So Abel picks up 2 quick fouls in 2 minutes and 4 seconds. He'll sit for, I would assume, the remainder of the first half. So now Geese will come in. Inbound pass for Climax-Fisher. They're going left to right in their white uniforms, black numbers, white trim. Now blocking foul. Oh, an illegal pick going to be called, excuse me. That's going to be on Demas. That'll be his first personal, 3rd team foul. So Crookston will have the ball back. Pirates in their navy blue uniforms with the white numbers and yellow trim. Crookston across the front of the jersey. And Climax-Fisher, they have Knights across the front of their jersey. We'll have our first substitution. Demas is going to check out. Checking in will be Dylan Carinta, a junior. Girls hockey, Crookston leading 2-0 over the 7th-ranked Fergus Falls Otters. Pass goes over to the right wing to Hesby, now inside to Garmin. Garmin stops, fires a 3 from the corner. Good, Jack Garmin. He gets his first points of the game. It's a 9-4 lead now for the Pirates with back-to-back 3-pointers. 15:32 remaining. Now the pass at the top. Goes off right wing. Over to Rognes. Now off to Evitz. Inside to Rognes. He turns around, dribbles out to the far corner. Now cuts into the lane. Leaves a pass inside. It's tipped away, but last touch by the Knights. Carinta. Carinta said, I never touched it. So it'll be Pirate ball, 9-4, Crookston leading. Bringing the ball up the floor will be Geese. He stops at the half-court circle, leaves a pass off to Mikhailson. Guarded closely after hitting that 3. Looks like man-to-man defense by Climax-Fisher. Geese picks up the dribble, leaves it off to Mikhailson on the left wing. Takes one dribble, gets it back to Geese. Geese into the free throw line to Tomford. Tomford stops, leaves it back to Garman. Garman picks up the dribble, lobs it over to Hesby. Hesby stops, back to Garman. Garman behind the back dribble, up to the top of the key. Now hands it off over to Geese. Geese fakes the three, drives in, pulls up, short baseline jumper. That's off the mark. Geese grabs the rebound, but he's out of bounds. A travel called. So Geese gets the rebound, then turns it over. He really had no options there. He could have thrown it to somebody, but Crookston leading 9-4. They have back-to-back threes by Hayden Mikhailson and Jack Garman. They're on a 6-0 run. Now bringing the ball up are the Knights, left to right. Morris leaves a pass. It's going to be stolen away by Hesby. Hesby drives into the lane, pulls up for a short jumper, just barely grazed the front of the rim. Rebound is on the ground, picking it up. Nice hustle by Geese, out to Garman in the three. What hustle by Tanner Geese, and a timeout's going to be called. It's a 12-4 lead for Crookston. 3 straight three-pointers for the Pirates, but give all the credit in the world on that three to Tanner Geese, who dove on the floor. So he gets a rebound. He also gets the assist, dumping it off to Garman. And great hustle play by Tanner Geese. We got to make sure we mark that down. We'll keep it here during this. Actually, we'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
This Crookston Pirates sporting event on the KROX live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinics, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Cess Vanderhoff, City of Crookston, Tri-Valley Head Start, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you this live Pirate sporting event on KROX.
Well, after the timeout, the Knights put up a shot. That's off the back of the rim. Rebound by Mikhailson and the Pirates. Now a pass over to Tomford, to Mikhailson, to Garman, top of the three. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound grabbed by the Knights. Helgeson, he'll slowly bring it up. A little bit of a jog. Now cuts in towards the lane, leaves the pass back to Carenta around the perimeter, over to the left side. Now a pass off near side to Morris. His three-pointer's off the mark. Rebound, though, grabbed by Demas. Demas picks up the dribble, leaves it up top of the key, and a three is good for Rogness. 13:25 remaining. That was a big three for the Knights. They trailed 12-7. That breaks a 9-0 run for the Pirates, and the first three-pointer of the game for Climax-Fisher. Now off to the near side. It goes to Mikhailson. His three-pointer is off the mark. Rebound is tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. Tanner Geese crashing the boards. And it will be Climax-Fisher ball. Well, this game has turned into a three-point shooting contest here. So far, Crookston leading that by a score of 3-1. And they lead 12-7. 13:07 remaining in this first half of play. Climax-Fisher with the ball into the front court along the near sideline. Bringing it up is Helgeson. Helgeson underneath the basket, dumps a pass out. Over to the left wing to Rogness. Rogness out to Evans. His three-pointer in and out, no good. Rebound, Demas puts it back up, misses the bunny, and then the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mikhailson. Nice rebound there by Demas. A one-hand rebound while he was battling for position inside. Now the Knights will inbound underneath their own basket on the baseline. Pass goes to Evans, right wing. Now into Demas. Demas cuts in, loses the ball, regains control, puts up the shot. He's fouled by Hunter Nicholas. Nicholas will pick up the foul, his first personal. That is the second team foul. 12:43 remaining in this first half of play. 12-7 Crookston leading, but Demas at the line looking to cut that deficit down. First free throw is too strong. Pirates had 3 straight threes. Well, in 8th grade girls basketball, Crookston lost 50-14 to Grand Forks Schrader. Now the second free throw shot is again too strong. Then it hits the backboard and goes in. 12-8. Demas gets one free throw, one of 2. He now has 3 points. He's tied for the lead for the Knights scoring with 3 points. Now Jacob Hesby will fire a three. That's off the mark. Rebound grab by Hesby. Then a shot put up, no good. Hesby grabs the rebound, puts it back in, good. Hesby with his third point of the game. 14-8, Crookston with the lead. 12:19 remaining. Now the Knights will come right back. Driving baseline is Helgeson. He leaves it inside to Demas, and he turns around and kisses it off the glass for his 5th point of the game. Demas has the last 3 Climax-Fisher Knight points. It's 14-10 with 12:04 remaining. Now the Pirates turn it over inside. Stealing it away is Morris. He pushes it up into the front court. Up to Rognes. Rognes over to Helgeson. Helgeson on the near side. Spots up for the 3 and hits it. Carter Helgeson gets his first points, and just like that, Climax-Fisher back to within 1 with 11:45 remaining. As we said, this has turned into a 3-point shooting contest. The Pirates with 3 and the Knights with 2. And we're going to have a push away from the ball, and it's going to be on Climax-Fisher. And the foul is going to be the second personal on. That'll be on Carter Helgeson. Reggie Wenjum will check into the game, the 8th grader. Also checking in for Climax-Fisher will be Jason Beiswinger, the senior. Now Garmin going to inbound. Pirate girls hockey leading 7th-ranked Fergus Falls 2-0. Now the inbound pass, there's nobody there, and it goes out of bounds. A turnover on Crookston. Inbounding will be Evitz. Lobs it in over to Helgeson with those 2 fouls. He's going to have to be careful here. Now driving in, putting up a shot. Tomford grabs the rebound, and he is pushed. That's going to be on Helgeson, and that'll be his 3rd. So Tomford gets the rebound, his 2nd, and I'm going to make sure it was on Helgeson. That's going to be his 3rd foul, so he'll have to sit the rest of the half here with 11:28 remaining, and that's not a spot you want to pick up your 3rd foul either. 90 feet away from the hoop. Well, good to see Fred Wenzel, Alex Wenzel, and Chris Hoff here. They were watching their nephew. Well, Fred was watching his son, but Alex Wenzel and Chris Hoff watching their nephew play. Chris was a fantastic, all 3 of them were fantastic athletes at Climax-Fisher. Now a shot put up, 3-pointer off the mark. Rebound grab by Garmin. Long pass up to Nicholas, and Nicholas tried to get it off, but it's stolen away by the Knights. Now driving in. Nice pass. Evans has a shot blocked by Hesby out of bounds. Boy, where did Jacob Hesby come from? Flying through the air, swatting it out of bounds. I was getting ready to mark 2 points down for Evans in my book, but Hesby comes over and gets a big-time block. It's still Climax-Fisher Knight ball. They can still score. 14-13 is the score. Lob pass goes driving up to the top of the key. Now a hand off the pass to Beiswinger. Around the perimeter, Evitz. Evitz, and a foul is going to be called. A blocking foul on Crookston. The foul will be on Tomford. His first personal. That'll be the 4th team foul. 2 on Abel, 1 on Tomford, 1 on Nicholas. Now Evitz inbounds, gets it in. Putting up the shot, fading away was Corinta. Long pass goes up to Jack Garman, but he can't handle the pass. Boy, the Pirates, a lot of unforced, well, not a lot. They have 2 unforced turnovers so far, and just passes that did not go where they were supposed to. Well, if you see our camera shaking, our scoreboard shaking, it's because the Pirate brothers are on this side, and they are pounding their feet. They are into this game. So we'll have another foul away from the ball. This time it's on Ethan Evitz. 14-13 is the score. 10:25 remaining. With the ball, Winjum dumps it off on the right wing. Now around the perimeter. Winjum gets it back. Bounces the pass inside to Hesby. Hesby back to Winjum. Reggie pulls up for the short jumper. It's off the side of the rim, hits off the back of the rim, no good. And the Knights will bring the ball up. Bringing it up will be Morris. Morris with it. Leaves it off to Evitz. Evitz drives, leaves a pass inside. It's deflected. Picking it up will be Corinta. Corinta's shot is blocked, and the Pirates will bring it up into the front court. Now with it is Windjam. Windjam to Hesby. Over to Mikhailson. Mikhailson cuts in, has the ball knocked away. It's going to be, well, it's still fighting for it. Now a jump ball is going to be called. The possession arrow in favor of Climax-Fisher. We've been stuck on 14-13 for over 2 minutes now. Checking back into the game will be Rognus. He's going to replace Corinta. Inbounding the ball. Pass goes to Morris. Morris will bring it up. Now drives in, pulls up a left-hand jumper off the rim. A rebound grabbed by Garman. Garman will push it up into the front court. He drives in, leaves a pass off, and a offensive foul going to be called on Garman. Evitz steps in front, takes the charge. And Garman will pick up his first personal. That'll be the 15th foul. Full court pressure put on by the Pirates now. We'll have a foul. That's going to be on Reggie Windjam. So Reggie picks up his first personal. That is the 6th team foul. Both teams with 6 fouls apiece, so we have the bonus for the final 9:20. Bringing the ball up the floor will be Beiswinger. Beiswinger hands it off to Evitz. Evitz, stutter step dribble, now goes behind the back, stops, a long 2, off the mark, rebound grabbed by Demas, puts it back up, too strong, rebound, and getting pulled down after grabbing the board is Rognus, and that's going to be a foul on Tanner Geese. So Geese will pick up his first personal. That's the 7th team foul with 9:03 remaining. Nobody has scored for 2 minutes and 42 seconds. And the first free throw is off the mark. Rebound is loose. Garman comes away with it, and a travel call. So Garman gets the rebound, but then the travel. So it'll still be Climax-Fisher ball. We're still tied at 14-13. Got a little pushing there, and the official gives a warning. Mikhailson and Demas. He's still talking to the two players. And now we're ready to go. Now the pass goes to Demas. Demas turns around, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound. Grabbed by Hesby. Hesby spin dribbles out of it. His 3rd rebound of the game. Leaves a pass to Mikhailson. He fires the 3. It's off the mark. Rebound loose. Geese grabs it. Then his shot is off the mark. Boy, both teams getting good quality shots here, but they're not able to convert. Now into the front court is Morris. He'll drive in. His runner way off the mark. Rebound, Hesby. Hesby pushes it up across the half-court line. Scoop pass off to Tomford, and a travel. No good. Hesby with 4 rebounds now. They call the travel. I think Tomford took too many steps there. Big student body crowd across the way. Now Morris dribbles off to the left wing, over to the far sideline. A 3-pointer from Evitz, and it's good. 8:02 remaining. Evitz looks back at the student body, gives them a look, 16-13, as Evitz will get his 5th point of the game. So that was 3 minutes and 43 seconds in between points. And the shot put up by Morris, that's off the mark. And the rebound is grabbed by Beiswinger. He has it knocked away out of bounds. It will still be Climax-Fisher Knight ball, leading 16-14. We have 7:38 left in this first half. Checking out of the game will be Demas. Checking back in will be Beiswinger. With the ball near sideline, Evans shoots a three. That's off the mark. Rebound batted around, and Mikhailson will haul it in. That's his second rebound. Long pass up to Garmin. Now over to Hesby. Hesby leaves it to Geese. Geese to the near side. Tomford will fire a three from the left wing. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Misses the bunny inside. Oh, man. 16-14. Knights still with the lead. 7:04 remaining. Morris dribbles, leaves a pass inside. It's deflected, and Geese comes away with it. Now he's being tied up by Carinta, and we're going to have a jump ball. Good hustle by Geese. Good hustle by Carinta. The jump ball, the possession arrow in favor of Crookston. Well, checking back in. Coach Slight playing with fire here as they're going to put Helgeson in with his third foul. 3-0. 3-0 now. Pirate girls leading 7th-ranked Fergus Falls. Addie Fee getting the goal to give the Pirates a 3-0 lead. So the Pirates doing well against number 7th-ranked Fergus Falls. Now a three for Hesby is good. That stops the Pirates scoring drought. The first three for Hesby, and the Pirates regain the lead with 6:36 remaining. 17-16. Now Geese diving once again on the ground, and a jump ball is going to be called. And it'll be Climax-Fisher night ball. Helgeson took exception to the hustle of Geese, but Geese playing hard-nosed, good basketball. Hustling. Now Helgeson stops. Picks up the dribble, has nowhere to go. Bounces a pass inside. It's stolen away by Hesby. We'll give credit because he knocked it away. That'll be his second steal of the game. Now Hesby leaves it off to Tomford. Tomford to Hesby. He has it poked away. Helgeson almost picked up his fourth foul. Now a pass over to the far side. It'll go to Garmin. Up top, back to Garmin from Geese. Garmin gets it into a cutting Hesby. He leaves a pass inside. Mikhailson puts it up good. Mikhailson gets his 5th point of the game. Geese gets his 2nd assist. And the Knights want a timeout. We'll take one as well. 19-16. Hayden Mikhailson gets the bucket on the assist from Geese. 5:50 remaining in this first half of play. We've got a good one here at the Crookston High School Gymnasium. The large crowd being treated to an exciting one so far. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
This Crookston Pirates sporting event on the KROX live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinics, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Cess Vanderhoff, City of Crookston, Tri-Valley Head Start, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you this live Pirate sporting event on KROX.
Well, welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium. 19-16, Crookston leading on a 5-0 run. Had a game of runs so far. After the night timeout. Well, Fergus Falls answers 3-1 in the second period. But still, Pirates leading by a couple goals. You like that. Now driving into the lane. Morris, left-hand runner, off the mark. Demas grabs the rebound, puts it back up good. Nice offensive rebound in the putback for Demas. That'll be his 7th point of the game. He's battling inside, got the offensive rebound, muscled it up, and gets the bucket. So you like to see inside. Coach Slight happy with that, as are the Knight fans. Now a three for Geese from the far corner. Tanner Geese doing it all. That'll be his first points on the three. 22-18. 5:15 remaining. Now coming back, the Knights. Three-pointer off the mark. Rebound grab by Demas, and an offensive foul is going to be called. Taking the charge, guess who? Tanner Geese. Man. He's had tremendous diving rebound, kicked it to Garmin for a 3. He had a nice pass to Hayden Mikhailson. Then he hits a 3. Now he takes the charge. 5:07 remaining. Geese having a great ball game early on here. Coming off the bench. Now Tomford leaves a pass up over to the right wing to Geese. Holds the ball above his head. Leaves a pass up to Mikhailson. Mikhailson over to the near side. Hesby for the 3 and rattles it home. Hesby with the 3. And the Pirates lead 25-18. Their largest lead of the game with 4:42 remaining. Hesby, that'll be his second 3. Now putting up a shot. Hesby blocks it again, but he grabs it when he's out of bounds. Jacob Hesby with 2 blocks. He has 9 points. He's having a nice first half here as well. Inbound pass goes far sideline. Driving in, Rognus puts up a shot too strong. Rebound is loose, and Geese picks it up. That'll be his 4th. Tanner along the far sideline stops. Leaves a pass over to the near side to Hesby. His 3-pointer off the mark. Rebound is loose. Hesby trying to fight for it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. It'll be Crookston ball. Pirates, they want this one. They want win number 3. They've been diving for loose balls. They've been hustling for rebounds. Most inspired we've seen him play, I think, so far this season. Now a 3 for Garmin. That's off the mark. Rebound is grabbed by Tomford. He misses the putback. Now has it. Puts it back up. It's good, and the foul. Tomford battling inside. Gets 2 offensive rebounds. His 4th and 5th rebound of the game. He gets the bucket, and he'll be at the line trying to convert the old-fashioned 3-point play. The foul is going to be the second personal on Evitz. That'll be the 8th team foul on the Knights. Tomford at the line with 4 minutes remaining. His free throw is good. 28-18. Oh, they're going to say he went over the line. They say he went over the line, and the official, they caught him last time he was at the free throw line. He stepped over it was close to being too early. This time they got him. 27-18, Crookston leading. Now a shot put up. Tomford grabs the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. Tomford with his 6th rebound already here in the first half. We're going to go to the other side of the floor where Tomford will be shooting the bonus. That foul is going to be on Demas. That'll be his 3rd personal. So you have Helgeson with 3, Demas with 3, Evitz with 2. Demas will check out. Checking in will be Casey LaPlante, a senior. Now Tomford at the line. The bonus, he gets it. So Tomford hits the first free throw. 28-18, largest lead of the game now for the Pirates. 10 points. Tomford looking to add 1 more. And the free throw is good. 6 points now for Tomford, 29-18. Pirates lead by 11. They are on a 10-0 run. Pass goes near sideline to LaPlante. He kicks the pass out. It's stolen away by Geese. Geese pushes it up, then hits the brakes, cuts into the lane, leaves a pass out to Tomford. Tomford drives in. He's going to be tripped up, and that's going to be a foul on Rognus. So Geese gets steal number 2. And Tomford's going to be at the line where he's shooting 2, or well, actually, it is 2 free throws now, as that's the 10th team foul. 3:32 remaining in this first half. First free throw is good, 30-18. Tomford now, he is actually 6 of 6 from the free throw line, but he stepped over on one of them, and the second free throw is off the mark. And now a foul is going to be called on Geese, being a little too aggressive on that rebound. And we go to the other side of the floor where Climax-Fisher will be shooting the bonus. That'll be the second personal on Tanner. So he will sit down with those 2 fouls. Reggie Windjam will check back in at the line with 3:31 remaining. Is Rogness, his free throw is good. He'll get the bonus shot. That breaks an 11-0 run by the Pirates. So Rogness with his 4th point. He's at the line, shooting one more. Second free throw is short. Rebound, a grab by Windjam. Windjam with a nice box out. He'll bring it up. Dumps a pass off left wing. Mikhailson left open. His 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound tapped out by Evans. Nice play. He gets it over. Bringing it up will be Morris. Morris triple teamed in the corner. Gets it out to Evans. Now cutting in Rogness. Puts up the shot. Good. Good ball movement by the Knights. And Rogness gets his 3rd straight point. Now the Knights will steal it away. Going up for the layup and missing the layup is Morris. Morris looked at his hands after. I think the ball slipped out of his hands. It's 30-21, and Coach Garman wants a timeout with 3 minutes remaining. So 30-21 is the score. It's been a wild and a woolly one here throughout this first half. We're going to keep it here. Actually, let's take a break. Well, after the timeout, Crookston leading 30-21. Crookston went on an 11-0 run. Now Rogness has had 3 straight points. The foul is on Casey LaPlante, and at the line will be Hesby. He's going to be shooting 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Hit off the back of the rim and pops in. 3 minutes remaining, 31-21. Now the second free throw is good. 32-21, Pirates leading by 11 again. Now the Pirates going to come with a little pressure. Morris will bring it up. He stops. He has it stolen away by Garman. Garman drives in. His layup is no good. Blocked by Morris. Great hustle coming from behind. And then the Pirates' Hesby knocks the ball away out of bounds. So Garman gets the steal. But then he has his shot blocked on a great hustle play there by Morris. Now it'll be Evans for the Knights. Backing his way in. Now puts up the shot. Muscles one up. It's off the mark. Rebound. Tomford picks it up. Then he has it knocked away from Morris. Then the pass is deflected, and Windjam saves it before it goes out of bounds. Morris grabs it for the Knights. Now up to the free throw line. Rogness, his jumper is off the mark. Hesby with the rebound. Oh, this one's been a wild one. 32-21. Crookston leading, 2:18 remaining. Now on the right wing with the ball is Garman. Garman at the top of the key. His pass is tipped away. Picking it up, Evans. Oh, Garman got away with maybe a foul there. A long pass up to Morris. Over to Rogness. He puts up the shot way too strong. LaPlante puts it back up. That's no good. LaPlante grabs the rebound, and then Windjam is called for the foul. So Windjam picks up the foul. That'll be his second personal foul. At the line will be Casey LaPlante. He is shooting 2. One minute left in the second. 3-1 is the score. So LaPlante misses the bonus. That is the 9th team foul on the Pirates. So now Garman dumps a pass off near sideline to Windjam. Windjam up top of the key. It goes to Garman. Garman with 1:40 remaining. Pirates lead by 11. Pass goes over to the far sideline. Now back to Garman from Tomford. Garman dribbles up to the half-court circle. Dumps a pass off to his left. Over to the near sideline to Windjam, who brings it up to the top of the key to Mikhailson. Now over to Garman. Garman lobs it up top of the key to Tomford. Tomford stops, lays it back over to the near side. It goes to Windjam, and he slowly dribbles up to the wing. Now leaves a pass. It's tipped away and grabbed by the Knights. Good hustle play by LaPlante. Knocked it away and then grabbed the loose ball. Morris at the top of the key. Leaves a pass inside Evans. He turns around, puts up the shot. Short. Rebound tapped out by Garman, but is picked up by LaPlante. To Rognes. Now to Morris. His three-pointer off the mark. Garman with the rebound. That'll be number 5 for Garman. Now Hesby along the far sideline. His bounce pass is tipped away out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. Now Windjam gets the inbound pass. Dribbles off to the left wing. Stops, leaves it over to Hesby. His three is good. Windjam with the assist. And the three-pointer for Hesby is his third of the game. And the Pirates lead, their largest lead, 35-21. The Pirates dialing long distance. Now Morris with the offensive rebound, puts it back in, makes it 35-23. Crookston with the lead with 22 seconds remaining. Now Tomford with a three. That's off the mark. Rebound, Garman grabs it. He'll fire a three from the corner. That's off the mark. Rebound saved by the Knights. LaPlante dumps it off. Now a long three by Evans. That's off the mark. Morris with the rebound. Puts it back up right before the buzzer. Hesby grabs the rebound, and that is the end of the first half of play. 35-23. Crookston leading by 12. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the first half scoring. We'll take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Update you on Pirate girls hockey and more. That's all coming up here in the halftime show on KROX.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Fosston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, and Genanetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Fosston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all of their customers for their patronage this past year. When making plans for the next growing season, look to CVC First for all of your seed needs. CVC carries Dynagrow, Pro Seed, and Peterson Farm Seed, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. For all of your planting needs for the next growing season, including seed needs, call Sean at CVC today to lock in the earliest discounts. Call 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
Well, at the half, it's the Crookston Pirates leading the Climax-Fisher Knights in high school boys basketball. Both teams with 2 wins on the season. Crookston is led by Jacob Hesby with 14 points, 6 rebounds, a couple of steals, a couple blocks, a couple of assists, one assist. And then 7 points from Isaac Tomford. He has 6 rebounds, 6 points, 5 rebounds for Jack Garman. 5 points and a couple of rebounds for Hayden McHaleson, and then 3 points for Tanner Geese, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 assists. For the Climax-Fisher Knights, they're led in scoring by Paul Demas with 7, 6 points for Aiden Rogness, 5 points for Ethan Evitz, 3 points for Carter Helgeson, and 2 for Ryan Morris. Foul trouble, the Pirates, Tanner Geese and Ryan Abel with 2 apiece, and for Climax-Fisher, 3 fouls apiece for Carter Helgeson and Paul Demas, 2 fouls apiece for Rogness and Evitz. And that's where we stand right now at the half. The score is 35-23. Crookston with the lead. We will take a break. We will be back, and we'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. That's going to be coming up right after this.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs offers child-centered, family-focused services in a community-based setting. The program provides health, nutrition, dental, mental health, family services, and parent engagement opportunities. Available for income-eligible children birth to 5 years old, as well as children with special needs, at-risk children, and families and pregnant women. Tri-Valley Head Start Child and Family Programs has centers in East Grand Forks, Grafton, Ada, and Crookston. For more information, visit tvoc.org.
Mechanical Incorporated is currently accepting applications for HVAC installers and service technicians. If you're mechanically inclined and extremely self-motivated, this would be a great job for you. Grove Mechanical will provide you with the adequate training to do the best job. They offer 40-hour work week, competitive pay, simple IRA with company match, paid vacation and sick days, health insurance, uniform, and company vehicle. Email your resume to gmi@rrv.net or go to grovemech.com to fill out an application, or you can drop off your resume at Grove Mechanical, 1001 Bruce Street, Crookston.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Now taking a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update, we can tell you in boys JV basketball, Crookston won 48-28. And then JV girls hockey, Fergus Falls won 7-3. 7th grade girls basketball, Crookston won 16-13. And 8th grade did not go as well for the Pirates as they fall by a final score of 50-14 against Grand Forks Schrader. Also, girls hockey, they lead 3-1 after 2 periods of play, so an exciting one over at the Crookston Sports Center as well. You can watch that live video streamed at KROXAM.com, the same channel as you're watching it here. So we have a couple YouTube channels that you're able to watch all home Crookston Pirate athletic events right here on KROX, free of charge. Never cost you a dime. Well, maybe to buy the stuff. Guess it did cost you something. Boys basketball, we're 35-23. Crookston has the lead. And we're ready to get the second half underway. As the Pirates will start the second half with the ball going left to right. Jack Garman fires up a 3. That's off the mark. Now the Knights, of course, going right to left. They'll bring it up. And the ball knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. The Knights working it around. Pass goes off to Rognus on the right wing. He turns around. He's looking for somebody. Thought about the 3. Leaves the pass inside to Davis. He'll put up the shot. That's short. Rebound, Mikhailson. So Mikhailson gets the rebound. That'll be his 3rd of the game. Now driving in, Mikhailson kisses it off the glass. His 7th point of the game. 37-23. Pirates with the lead. Exactly 1 minute or 1 minute into the second half. Now a 3 for Helgeson. He hits it, his second 3 of the game. He had to sit a lot of that first half with those 3 fouls, but he quickly gets the Knights the answer. And now we will have a foul called as Jack Garman tried to score inside. The foul is going to be on Rognus. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. Garman at the line. His first free throw is good. 38-26. Garman now with 7 points, looking for his 8th. And the shot is no good. Rebound though, grab, put back up by Abel. That's off the mark. Now a long pass goes up to Rognus for the Knights. He picks up the dribble. He's looking. Bounces a pass over to Evitz. He'll spot up for the 3. It goes off the side of the backboard. Abel gets the rebound, his 2nd. Then Abel has it, turns it over. Grabbing, putting up the shot. Rognus no good. Mikhailson with his 4th rebound of the game. Long pass up to Tomford. That's blocked by Morris. Long pass to Rognus over his head. A turnover. (38-26). Crookston with the lead. Girls hockey lead 3-1 early in the 3rd. Trying to knock off number 7th ranked Fergus Falls. Now a 3 for Garman. That's off the front of the rim. Leaping up, grabbing the one-handed rebound is Demas. He'll leave it off to Evitz. Back over to Morris. Morris crosses the half-court line. Off to the right wing. Fires up a shot. No good. Rebound is grabbed by Hesby. He'll push it up into the front court. Pass off to Garman. He leaves it to Tomford in the corner. Tomford drives in, stops, and a foul is going to be called Demas went up to block the shot, came down on top of Tomford. And that will be his 4th personal foul. So Demas picks up his 4th. Pirates will inbound. So that's a big foul there with 15:40 remaining, a ton of time left here in this ball game. Congratulations to the Crookston High School one-act play. They finished first in the subsection. Now the pass goes to Hesby. He'll fire a 3 right off the catch, and he hits it. 17 points now for Hesby. Boy, he can shoot that 3 quick. And he did there. 15:32 remaining. 41-26, Crookston with the lead. The assist went to Garmin. Now the ball knocked away out of bounds. It will still be at night ball. Checking into the game is Ian Plant, his senior. Evitz gets it in to Morris. Up top of the key. It'll go off to Corinta. Back off to Plant. He'll fire the 3. It's in and out, no good. Rebound chased down by Hesby, his 8th. Hesby into the front court. Right-hand dribble. Dumps it off over to the right wing. It goes to Tomford. Now up top of the key to Garmin. Hesby and a travel. Shuffled the pivot foot. So the travel called. We're 2 minutes, 59 seconds to be exact into the second half. And a timeout's going to be called by Crookston. We'll take one as well. The score here, 41-26. Crookston with the lead. 15:01 left in the game. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
This Crookston Pirates sporting event on the KROX live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinics, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Cess Vanderhoff, City of Crookston, Tri-Valley Head Start, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you this live Pirate sporting event on KROX.
Well, Climax-Fisher with the ball after the timeout. Along the far sideline, dribbling in. Morris lobs a pass inside to Evitz. He takes one dribble, gets it over, goes off Rognus' hands. Morris picks it up. Evitz lobs it inside. Rognus faces the basket, drives in, and puts it up. Right after the timeout, Rognus comes in, and he kisses one off the glass for his 8th point of the game. 41-28. Now the Pirates will churn it over. Isaac Tomford will check out. Checking in will be Hunter Nicholas. So the Knights trailing by 13. Still a lot of time left. 13 points isn't much with 14:25 remaining. Just slowly chip away. Now Morris drives baseline. A blocking foul is going to be called on Ryan Abel. That'll be his 3rd personal, and Abel's had foul trouble this entire game. Picked up 2 fouls. Less than 3 minutes into the game. Now he has his 3rd foul. 14:20 left in the game. Inbound pass goes up to Evitz. He'll take a 3. It's off the back iron. Rebound grab by Abel. Abel dumps a pass over to the near side. It goes into the front court to Garmin. He leaves it to Abel. Abel over on the left wing. Gets a pass to Nicholas. Nicholas will take a 3. That's too strong. Rebound Abel. That is his 4th of the game. Tried to leave a pass to Nicholas, but the pass was not handled. We'll have another turnover on the Pirates. Bringing the ball up. Pass is deflected by Nicholas. Evitz leaves it off to Helgeson. Helgeson lobs it over to Morris. Now up to Rognus at the top. He'll cut in, leaves it back over to Helgeson. Helgeson thought about the 3. Instead, a crossover dribble. Now stops, lobs it over to Morris. Morris gets a pick, then leaves a pass up to Evitz. Evitz over to the left wing. Now driving in is Corinta. He puts up the shot, way too strong. Nicholas with the rebound. Leaves a pass up to Hesby, and he lays it in. Hesby will get the basket. The assist and rebound goes to Hunter Nicholas. Now coming right back are the Knights, and scoring on a runner through the lane is Morris for his 4th point of the game. Pirates working it around the perimeter. Pass off to Hesby. Now over to the near corner. It goes to McHaleson, and he hits another 3. 46-30. Hayden McHaleson having himself quite the game here. 12:45 remaining. And he will get his 10th point of the game. And coming right back are the Knights with the answer. And the basket by Evitz. 46-32. Crookston leading, 12.5 minutes remaining. And the Pirates come back. And they score. Jack Garman with a basket. Makes it 48-32. And then the Knights score. There's no defense anymore. They're just making baskets left and right. As scoring this time, it'll be a Corinta, his first points of the game. Now a pass up top of the key over to Hesby. Hesby dribbles back out. Leaves it off to Abel. His 3 is off the mark. He gets his own rebound. Bounces a pass to Nicholas, and he flips it in. The offensive rebound, the 5th of the game as far as rebounds go for Abel. Nicholas, the recipient of a beautiful pass. Abel gets the assist as well. 50-34. Now Abel steals the ball away. He's going to drive into the lane. Stops, puts up the shot. Good. Abel with the steal and the layup. He gets his first points, and the Knights want a timeout. And we will take one as well with 11:30 remaining. Abel with the basket after the steal, and the Pirates lead 52-34. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
This Crookston Pirates sporting event on the KROX live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinics, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Cess Vanderhoff, City of Crookston, Tri-Valley Head Start, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you this live Pirate sporting event on KROX.
After the night timeout, 52-34 is the score. 11:30 remaining in the game. Crookston leading by 18, their largest lead of the game thus far. Pass goes to Helgeson. So Tanner Geese and Isaac Tomford check back in. Now a pass inside to Rognus. He puts it up, no good, and McHaleson called for the foul. That'll be McHaleson's first personal. That is only the first team foul on the Pirates here in the second. 3 fouls for Climax-Fisher. So a little cleaner game as far as fouls go here in the second half. Rognus hits the first free throw. He now has 9 points. He is 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Well, Fergus Falls just gets within a goal. 3-2 is the score. As Rognus hits in girls hockey. Rognus gets both free throws. Now pass goes, and a foul is going to be called on Rognus. He reached in. That'll be his 5th foul. Should be 4, I think. Yep, it's only 4. I had him for 4. So did the official scorer, Rod Olson. Now the three-pointer on the near side is off the mark by Garman. Rebound is tapped out of bounds by Evitz. It will still be Crookston ball. 10:58 remaining. 52-36. Crookston with the lead. Garman looking to inbound. He's got to get it in quick. He does, but it's off the hands of Tomford. And it'll be a turnover on Crookston. Inbound pass goes to Helgeson. He'll bring it into the front court. Hands it off Morris, left-hand dribble. Crosses back over to the right hand. Bounces a pass inside to Evans. He turns around, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound tracked down by Tomford. Tomford with his 7th rebound. Pirates come back. Garman puts up the shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back in. Jack Garman with his 9th point. 6th rebound of the game. 54-36. Pirates back on top by 18. 10:24 remaining. Evans comes back. His jumper is off the mark. Mikhailson with the rebound. That'll be his 5th. He bounces a pass over to Geese, who will bring it up into the front court. Left-hand dribble. Crosses over. Leaves it off over to Hesby. And a travel called. Hesby caught the pass and then took a little baby jump. He's talking to the official, not happy. Ryan Abel will check back into the game. He's going to replace Tomford. So inbounding on the far sideline will be Demas. He has 4 fouls. Rognus has 4 and 3 for Helgeson. Helgeson will bring it up for the Knights. He lobs a pass inside to, putting up the shot. And getting fouled will be Carenta. So Carenta will be at the line where he's going to shoot 2. So in girls hockey, Crookston leading Fergus Falls 3-2. Second free throw is off the mark. So both free throws missed by Carenta. But the Knights will inbound. Pass goes. It's partially blocked by Hesby. That's his 3rd block of the game. Grabbing the rebound is Geese. That's his 5th. And then he's going to be fouled. And the foul is going to be on Paul Demas, and that'll be his 5th foul of the game. The Knights have just picked up way too many fouls here in this game, and a lot of them are just in terrible spots like there at the half-court line. So 9:49 remaining. Demas fouls out. He has 7 points. So the Knights down 1 starter. Now pass inside goes to Wenjum, who checked in. Wenjum dribbles out. Dumps a pass off right wing over to Mikhailson. Mikhailson spins, now cuts in, pulls up for the short jumper, way too strong. Rebound Geese, a power dribble, puts it back up, no good. Rebound grabbed by Rognus. Well, Geese with another rebound, that's number 6. Now a pass goes near corner over to Helgeson. Thought about the 3, good defense by Hesby. Bounce pass, tipped away, and it's loose on the ground. Picking it up is Wenjum. Wenjum cuts in, free throw line jumper is no good. It hit the back of the rim, hit the side of the rim, and rolls off. Oh, man. Now coming back. The Knights need some points. 8:53 remaining, and there's some right there by Morris. He buries the 3 for his 7th point of the game, and we'll have another timeout. 54-39. 8:46 remaining. The 3-pointer for Morris. And now the Pirates want a timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back right after this 1-minute timeout.
This Crookston Pirates sporting event on the KROX live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinics, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Cess Vanderhoff, City of Crookston, Tri-Valley Head Start, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you this live Pirate sporting event on KROX. In our society, winning has come to mean everything. If winning comes at the expense of good sportsmanship, everyone loses. Nothing is gained in the long run. Good sportsmanship is the result of a disciplined effort to respect yourself, your opponents, and contest officials. Remember, good sports are winners no matter the score. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
Well, after the timeout, Crookston will have the ball. Reggie Wenjum lays it past to Hesby. Over to the right wing. It goes off to Geese. Geese now off to McHaleson. Back to Hesby on the left wing. Into Geese. Geese baseline jumper. Too strong off the back of the rim. I don't know if he thought it was a foul or if he was just upset with missing that shot. 54-39 is the score. And then coming in, nice move by Morris. That'll be his 7th of the half, 9th of the game. He has 4 straight points now with 8:06 remaining. Now the Pirates get a bucket as Garmin will get the basket, 56-39. Coming back are the Knights. Pass goes to Rognus. Shot put up off the mark by Morris. Rebound is saved by Hesby. That'll be his 8th. Now into the front court to Wenjum. Breaks in. He puts up the shot. He is knocked to the ground. And a foul is going to be called. Reggie will be at the line looking for his first points of the game, the 8th grader. The foul will be the first personal on Jason Beiswinger. And the free throw is good. So Wenjum gets his first point of the game. Abel will check back in, replacing Geese. Well, we see Conrad Labarski here, talking to his son, Nate Labarski. He's watching his grandson play in the JV game. Now the second free throw is off the mark. Driving into the lane. Ooh, there's a kick, nothing called. But Climax-Fisher regains the ball. Now another hand check going to be called on Abel. That'll be his 4th personal. Fergus Falls has tied up the game now at 3 apiece. Seven minutes left in the game, so that one is going to be an exciting finish. Pirates scored the first 3 goals. Fergus Falls has answered with the next 3. So who's going to score the next one? Well, we'll have to find out. We have that on our other KROX YouTube channel. Helgeson drives into the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Wenjum with the rebound is second. He'll speed into the front court. Bounces a pass to Abel. Abel puts up the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound. Bounces a pass over to Garmin. He puts up the shot, too strong. Rebound is loose and picked up by the Knights. Morris will push it into the front court. Drives in, puts up the shot, misses the layup. Rebound, McHaleson. McHaleson, spin dribble, now goes in between the legs. Leaves a pass off to Abel and a travel. Took a bunny hop. Abel said, "What did I do?" Coach Garmin pointed at the ground. He said, "You traveled." The Pirates, both Hesby and Abel have been called. That's the 3rd time the Pirates have traveled on taking a little bunny hop after they catch the ball. If you catch the ball and your feet are planted, you can't do another hop, and that's what the Pirates have done a couple times now. So Morris, crossover dribble, pulls up, free throw line jumper off the mark. Rebound out of bounds, last touch by Rognus. 57-41, Crookston with the lead, 6:33 remaining. Abel brings it up into the front court, dumps a pass over to Wenjum. Wenjum dribbles around the perimeter, leaves it to Abel. He'll take the 3 and hits it. Wenjum gets the assist, his 2nd of the game. Abel gets his 5th point. And the Pirates now lead 60-39, their largest lead, 21 points. Now the Pirates, that'll be the 10th rebound for Hesby. Pass goes McHaleson. He'll take the 3. That's off the mark. Garmin with the rebound, puts it back in. Good. Garmin now with the 11 points. 5:51 remaining, 62-39. Morris Behind the back dribble, lobs it into Evans. Evans puts up the shot. That's off the mark. And the 11th rebound of the game for Hesby. Hesby will bring it up into the front court. Drives, and he is going to be fouled by Helgeson. So Hesby with 11 rebounds in the game. He'll be, well, that's only the 5th team foul. Checking in for Climax-Fisher will be Dylan Carinta. Checking out will be Beiswinger. Now it's Garman. He slaps the ball, gets the inbound pass to Abel. He'll take another high flying three. That's too strong. Rebound, Rognes. Over to Helgeson. Helgeson stops, thought about the three, instead leaves the pass off to Evans. He'll take the three. That missed everything. Out of bounds. And it will be Crookston ball. The Pirate student body giving it to Evans, who was giving it to the student body a little earlier. Now blocking foul is going to be called on Morris. That'll be his first personal for Morris, one of the few on the floor that just picked up his first foul. The other one, Hesby, has not had a foul yet. Well, in girls basketball, Goodrich Grigla continues to play well as the Goodrich Grigla beat Warren Alvarado Oslo 57-32. Junior Caitlin Jacobson scored her 1,000th career point in that game. So Abel's first free throw is good. He now has 6 points. And Evan Christensen checks into the game, and the student body likes that as Mikhailson. The student body was chanting, Evan, Evan, and Mr. Garman put him in. And the second free throw for Abel, nothing but net. Two pretty looking free throws there by Abel, and the Pirates continue to expand their lead with 5:04 remaining. Abel now with 7 points. Three-pointer by Morris is off the mark. Evan Christensen with the rebound. That'll be his first. Then the ball's poked away out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. This is the first game I've done all winter where both teams have had everybody at their disposal. Again, girls hockey 3-3 late in the game there. Number 7th ranked Fergus Falls driving into the free throw line. Pull-up jumper is good for Hesby. Hesby with the pull-up jumper. And the Pirates now lead 66-39. With it, Helgeson. He dribbles in between the legs, back to the far sideline. Leaves a pass off to Evans, now inside, putting up the shot off the side of the rim, no good. Evans with the rebound, puts it back up, missed. The rebound, Tomford, he is tied up, and the jump ball, the possession arrow in favor of Climax-Fisher. The Knights have missed a lot of bunnies here. A lot of short jumpers. Now the inbound pass goes to Morse. It's on the near sideline, guarded closely by Christensen. Christensen falls down. Morris fires the three. That's off the mark, and then we're going to have a foul. I believe that's going to be on Rognes on the push. That'll be the bonus with 4:08 remaining. It is on Rognes. That is his 5th foul. Second player to fall out for Climax-Fisher. So it'll be Tomford at the line shooting the bonus. His first free throw is good. (67-41). And the second free throw is good. 68-41, Crookston with the lead. Tomford his first points in the second half. He now has 9. Driving in, Evans stops, puts up the shot. It's blocked by Hesby. That's his 4th block of the game. Now Abel leaves it off to Garman. Garman cuts in, puts up the shot, good. 70-41. Crookston with the lead. 3:48 remaining. Along the far sideline. That's Garmin's 13th point of the game. Shot goes off the back of the backboard by the Knights. Beiswinger. He was underneath the basket, tried to do a reverse layup of sorts. Now Evitz will check out. Well, the Pirate student body, they have done a good job of getting into the heads of the Knights players. Well, now they want Omar to come in. Omar Petahome. Hesby dribbles over to the left wing, has the ball knocked away. It's lost out of bounds. Last touch by Crookston. It'll be a Climax-Fisher night ball. Good play there by the Knights, Jason Beiswinger. 70-41. Crookston going to win their third game of the season. They'll improve to 3-12. Climax-Fisher will drop to 2-12. Now Morris leaves a pass over to Plant, goes through his hands. There'll be a turnover on the Knights. So Christensen gets it in to Abel. Abel along the far sideline. Gets a pass to Tomford. Tomford fakes the handoff to Garmin, turns around, leaves it over to Christensen. Christensen drives in, and a travel. Three minutes remaining as Morris brings it up. He hands it off to Helgeson. Helgeson lost the dribble. Now picks it up, spins, and a foul. The foul will be on Jacob Hesby. First personal on Jacob Hesby. One of the few players, I think he's the only starter that didn't have a foul. Now he does. Knights lob a pass inside, grabbing it as Plant. He'll put up the baseline jumper, too strong. Abel with another rebound. That is his 7th. And Abel has the not sure if that was a pass or he just had it knocked away. Either way, it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. Inbound pass goes to Abel. Bounces a pass to Tomford. Fakes the handoff a couple times. Leaves it off to Christensen. Christensen hands it off to Hesby. Now to Tomford. Baseline jumper, a kiss off the glass. His 11th point. And the Pirates are going to call a timeout. They're going to get some players in here. 72-41. Crookston with the lead after Isaac Tomford gets the basket. Pirates now lead by 31. Looks like we're going to have Christensen, Abel, Windjam, Tomford, and Geese all in for the Pirates. So we're Pirates talking things over, just going through some last-minute instructions. So Pirate girls hockey tied at 3 with Fergus Falls in overtime. So an exciting finish there. Pirates have won 5 in a row. They've been really playing well as of late. Hopefully they can get that win as they go into East Grand Forks for the big game of the week tomorrow. That's a game we'll have on KROX Radio. You can tune in for that. Driving into the lane. We have a busy night for KROX sports department again tomorrow. We have a lot of stuff going on. We have wrestling here at the Crookston High School Gymnasium. We'll have that live streamed. We'll have Pirate girls hockey at East Grand Forks. That'll be the biggest game of the season thus far. First free throw for Aaron Eagland, who just checked in, is good. Gavin Winger checks in for the Pirates. Now the second free throw is off the mark. 72-42. Pirates lead. Geese in the backcourt. He'll bring it up. Dumps a pass off to Wenger. Wenger up to the top of the key to Christensen. Christensen over to Geese. Geese stops. Leaves it back to Christensen. Now up to Nicholas. Over to Wenjum. Wenjum gets it back to Christensen. Now over to Wenger. Wenger dribbles around the perimeter. Gets it back over to Geese. Geese stops. Leaves it off to Wenjum. Wenjum, his pass deflected out of bounds. Checking in is Ty Torrance, an 8th grader. So we have a couple 8th graders, one for each team. Now checking in will be Casey LaPlante again. Inbound pass goes to Nicholas. Nicholas inside, puts it up. It rolls around, hits the backboard, and goes in. Nicholas with his 4th point of the game. 107 remaining, 74-42. Top of the key, behind the back dribble for Plante. Leaves the pass off. Over to Eagland. Eagland cuts into the lane, has the ball stolen away by Christensen. Christensen into the front court. He turns around, leaves the pass off to Wenjum. Wenjum just holding it, 43 seconds left. Pass off to Geese on the right wing. Now a pick from Christensen. Geese cuts into the free throw line. Leaves a pass to Nicholas. He hands it off to Wenjum. Wenjum to Christensen at the top of the key. Dumps it off to Wenger. Wenger to Geese. Geese dribbles up to the top, fakes the shot, 15 seconds left. Pirates in their stall offense here. Wenjum, good dribbling there. Dumps it off to Geese, 7 seconds left. Back to Wenjum. Now over to Geese. Geese holds it, and that's the end of the ball game. The final score, 74-52. The 42, excuse me. The Crookston Pirates win their 3rd game of the year. They'll improve to 3-12. Climax-Fisher will drop to 2-12. We'll take a break. We'll be back. We'll have the post-game show. That's going to be coming up next right here on KROX.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Boston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. a co-op that's there for us every day.
Crookston Valley Co-op would like to thank all of their customers for their patronage this past year. When making plans for the next growing season, look to CVC First for all of your seed needs. CVC carries Dynagrow, Pro Seed, and Peterson Farm Seed, as well as SeedX Beet Seed. For all of your planting needs for the next growing season, including seed needs, call Sean at CVC today to lock in the earliest discounts. Call 281-1178. Crookston Valley Cooperative, here to keep you growing.
And welcome back to the post-game show as the Crookston Pirates come away with a 74-42 victory, Can't read my own writing there. And the Pirates, they led 35-23 at the half. They only give up 19 points in the second half, and they score 39. So they outscored Climax-Fisher 39-19 in the second half. The Pirates, they were led in scoring once again by Jacob Hesby. He had 21 points in the game. Then it was, 13 points for Jack Garman. And then 11 points for Isaac Tomford. Then you had 10 points from Hayden McHaleson, so 4 players in double figures. And then 7 points for Ryan Abel. And 4 points for Hunter Nicholas, 3 for Tanner Geese, and 1 for Reggie Windham. Playing and not scoring were Evan Christensen and Gavin Winger. For the Climax-Fisher Knights, they were led in scoring, and they ran into some foul trouble pretty much the entire game. They had 10 points from Aiden Rognus. He fouled out with 4:08 remaining. Then it was Ryan Morris with 9 points, 7 of those in the second half. And let's see here, 7 points for Paul Demas, who fouled out with 9:49 remaining. 6 points for Carter Helgeson, 5 points for Ethan Evans, 2 points for Dylan Carenta, and 1 for Aaron Eagland. That is the scoring in the game for both teams. Crookston improves to 3-12 on the season. Climax-Fisher, they will drop to 2-12. We will take a break. We'll be back, and we will talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garman, and we'll see if we can talk with Coach Slight as well. That's all going to be coming up here in the post-game show. Crookston wins 74-42.
This is Judy Hulst, Administrator at Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments. Over the years, we have seized the opportunity to make changes and improve the services we offer. Healthcare has taken on a very distinct evolution, focusing on post-acute short stay and return to home. It is our privilege to continue to serve our community with a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, memory care, post-acute short stay, and extended care. We are so grateful for the support of Crookston and the surrounding communities. In this season of reflection, please know how very proud Villa St. Vincent and the Summit Apartments are to serve our community.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
The Crookston Eye Clinic is your hometown eye clinic. Whether you have cataracts, glaucoma, macular degeneration, or perfect vision, it's important to have your eyes evaluated to keep them healthy. To help you with your busy schedule, the Crookston office now has extended hours on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. They also have a second location in Fosston to offer even more appointment options. If you've been wanting to try contact lenses or are looking for your next pair of glasses, the doctors at Crookston Eye Clinic are available to see you. Doctors Forget, Smith, and Jananetta are all accepting new patients. Call 281-2020 for the Crookston and Fosston Eye Clinic, the best care in sight.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
And welcome back to the post-game show as we're now joined by the victorious head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garman. And Coach, you get a 74-42 win, and you built a 35-23 lead at the half. And then the second half, you outscored them. I had you 39-19 and took advantage of some of their foul troubles, but really had some good sparks from a lot of different players.
Yeah, we saw some good things from people, and it was one of our few games where we took a lead in at halftime and, actually held it, which is good, and didn't have a meltdown right before half. We had a couple of interesting plays there, but we got lucky on a couple. So, and they had some foul trouble, and usually it's us with foul trouble and guys on the bench, so the tide was turned a little bit, so that was good for our kids, and they went out and worked hard and made it interesting at times, and then at other times we looked pretty good. So we'll take it, obviously, and on we go.
You trailed 4-3, just shy of 2 minutes into the ball game, and then Hayden McHaleson had a three, Jack had a three, then a great hustle play by Tanner Geese, dove on the ground to grab the rebound, kicked it out to Jack from his backside, and Jack hit back-to-back threes, and it was a 12-4 lead, and that was a big spark for you.
That was, and Tanner's one who likes the floor. He's just physical, aggressive, and that helps us certainly getting after loose balls and tying people up and getting jump balls and whatever. So that's good, and that's what we want. We want our kids to be getting on the floor and making things happen.
Speaking of making things interesting, and then you were outscored 9-2 over the next 3 minutes or so, and you led, actually you trailed 16-14, so it's a little more than that even, but then you answer with an 11-0 run of your own, and the boys found ways to come up with stops and some big baskets.
Yeah, and we're not used to having runs like that, on our side, so that was good. And, a lot of different kids did things tonight. They all, when they were on the floor, they did a good job and made some things happen for us. And we wanted to try to take away the left hand of Morris. And between Tanner, Reggie, Evan, and Ryan, they did a pretty good job. And he didn't score a bunch till late. I don't know. He had, I think, 2 early on, but didn't score till late, so that was good on our part. And, we got to shore up some things, obviously, a lot of things. Still struggle to rebound at times and defend cutters and defend guys in the post. And just we got to be more physical, and we're just not a big physical team.
At halftime, you lead by 12, and obviously you had to be pretty happy.
Well, yeah, a new feeling in the locker room, obviously when you're having a tough year. And you get up and we extended a little bit, and it still feels tight, the whole way right till the very end. So, but, we'll take it. Obviously, kids are fired up, and we had a great delegation of the young kids here, the Pirate Brothers, and a lot of energy in the gym. And I think we should do that every home game.
You should.
Pirate Brother Night and Sister Night every home game, because that sure is a good time for the little kids, and the older kids like it as well, and they remember back to their day when they had it. And thanks to Lindsay Lassard and Leah Wingham for organizing that and keeping them sort of in line a little bit and getting them out in the hallway, so that was fun.
In the second half, Hayden had a basket for you. Then after a three-pointer, Jack had a free throw, and then Dimas picked up his 4th foul, and you took advantage of that.
Yeah, that their foul trouble has certainly helped us, and it was just an interesting game, all the way around, and even with the fouls, they had piled up a bunch early, and we had Ryan on the bench with a couple, and then Tanner, and I think Reggie had a couple at halftime, but otherwise we were in pretty good shape, and so that worked out to our favor. And I don't know if we really played without fouling all the time like that or not, but they didn't call it. So,
and then you led, what was it, 54-39, and then you just sort of went on a 12-0 run about halfway through the second half to really give you a little more comfort.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're ever comfortable when you're struggling. Like I say, it sure didn't feel like it, but nonetheless, the kids we put on the floor played hard, and that's what we ask of them, and just need to keep shoring things up and getting better.
I had all of your starters with at least 6 rebounds or more in the game,
Good.
and it's probably the best rebounding game you've had, especially as a team.
Yep, and they need to. We've been struggling with that, and we've been trying to work on that and get them to just go do it, and so that was good to see.
And then Tanner off the bench had 6 rebounds. I had him for a couple assists, couple steals as well, and so you had 6 off the bench as well. And Reggie had a couple, and so just an all-around good game for him.
That's right. And Tanner plays a good floor game. He's not a big scorer, but he did hit the 3, in the corner there, so that was good. But he's more of a disher, defensive guy, get on the floor and do all the dirty jobs that need to be done.
Overall thoughts on the win?
Good win, and I need to shout out to Beth and the one-act play group.
Yes.
They were competing the same time we were, in essence, and they won subsection 30, so they'll go on to the section tournament where there will be 8 plays up at Kitson, I think it is.
Okay.
So that's February, whatever that Saturday is, 5th or whatever that Saturday is.
Okay.
So they'll go compete up there and try to make a trip to the state tournament, and Beth always does a great job with the kids in theater, and the one-act play is a high school league competition, just like our tournament is. So good job, one-act play crew and cast and directors, and on they go, and I'll have another week of practice and get to go up and compete with whoever else won the other subs.
I don't know how they do it. Remember all those lines and everything else.
They know better than we do. That's why you and I aren't in that.
That's exactly why we're not in it. Coach, thanks for talking to us. Congratulations on the win. Yep.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you. That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Greg Garman. We thank him for joining us here in the post-game show. Again, the Pirates are victorious by a final score of 74-42. And I see Coach Slight. She just came out. We'll see if we can get her in just a moment here. Again, running through the official scoring here. The official score is Rod Olson, and it was 21 points for Jacob Hesby, 17 for Jack Garman, 11 for Isaac Tomford, 10 for Hayden McHaleson, so 4 players in double figures for the Pirates, 7 points for Ryan Abel, 4 points for Hunter Nicholas, 3 for Tanner Geese, and 1 for Reggie Windjam. For Climax-Fisher, 10 points for Aiden Rogness, 9 for Ryan Morris, 7 apiece for Paul Demas and Ethan Evett, 6 points for Carter Helgeson, 2 for Dylan Corinta, and 1 for Aaron Eagland. Again, the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. The Pirate Girls hockey team falls by a score of 4-3 in overtime to the 7th-ranked Fergus Falls Otters. Great game for the Pirates, but they fall just a little short. Fergus Falls, they're a little bigger. Well, they should be. They're way bigger than Crookston, but as far as enrollment goes, but a little stronger, and maybe that was the case as the game went along. But nice game. The girls continue to play well and fall to 7th-ranked Fergus Falls by a score of 4-3, and a pretty good game there. Pirates scored the first 3 goals, and Fergus Falls scored the final 4, including obviously the overtime winner. Crookston girls hockey will be at East Grand Forks tomorrow. You can hear that right here on KROX Radio as well. So we have Brenda Slight. She's going to be making her way over here in just a moment. As, again, the foul trouble and just missing the bunnies inside was a problem for Climax-Fisher. Bunnies are just short jumpers or short shots inside. Both teams missed some layups, and it was just, but foul trouble was the big, thing that hampered Climax-Fisher in the game as Coach Slight joins us now. And excuse my mess, Coach. as Coach Slight joins us. And Coach, it was an early run by Crookston. Actually, with about 5 minutes left, they went on an 11-0 run after you had taken the lead, and they ended up taking a lead into halftime. But you really were hampered by foul trouble for pretty much the entire game tonight.
Yeah, it was a very physical game. I don't feel like things were going our way absolutely on the offensive end either. So, when we're not making the shots that we're used to making, and, we couldn't even put a bunny away. So those are some things that, are controllable, and those are things we can come back and work on in practice. It's just the boys were so pumped, they were so motivated, and they worked hard. It's not I would never take the hardness. They had a lot of effort. It just kind of stinks that it didn't fall our way.
And I mentioned as you were walking up here, I said two things: foul trouble and then missing bunnies. And there are so many shots that you normally make that you just weren't able to capitalize on tonight. And sometimes it just goes like that, unfortunately.
Right, and that's, like you said, it's unfortunate, but hopefully the boys are tough enough, and they take and learn from this game, and they get back in the gym, and they put a little extra time in on their own time to make those little bunnies. And they can't hang their heads. There's a lot of season left to go, and there's a lot of improvement to be made, but they've got to be willing to do it, and I think they will. And they all get along for the most part. They just have to be ready to accept some criticism and fix it.
Yep. You took a lead 16-14 with 8:02 left in the first half after a three-pointer from Evans, and at that point it was a really good ball game.
It was a good ball game, but then we kind of went cold. We couldn't get Ryan Morris going tonight, and that's always a big struggle for us. If they played him very well. They were tight on him. They didn't let him move very much, and I think one of the biggest things is we have to control the offensive end, run our plays. The boys kind of went away from that. They were trying to make too much happen, and then, they would regret it afterwards. But, just run your plays, work together, and then, trying to stay as positive as possible. Even if you don't like the calls they're made, you can't control that.
Yep.
So you just got to be able to bounce back and keep your head.
In the second half, Demas picked up his fourth foul about 2 minutes and 20 seconds into the half, and obviously that hurt you.
Absolutely. Paul has been playing pretty tough for us lately. He's a great presence inside, and, when you take a few people out of the equation, it makes us struggle. So, those boys that came in, they played their role, they tried, and, we just got to continue to improve.
And then you have somebody like Helgeson who picked up 3 fouls, and he wasn't able to play like he normally does, as aggressive as he wants to, because you don't want to pick up that fourth one. And it just seemed like there was a lot of foul trouble on both sides in this game, but you, unfortunately, were on the worse end of the stick.
Right, and Carter is our kind of like our fireball. He's out there, he's intense, he wants to play defense. He enjoys playing defense, and when he had to give that space a little bit because he had to be hesitant, it's hard to even have him out there because he can't really control himself when it comes to that, because he wants to be aggressive. So, like you said, it did kind of take us out of the game a little bit, but those are things that you have to learn from, and you got to work, and you got to know your spot when you're out there. Okay, I have 3 fouls right now. Someone else has to pick this person up, and that's just a communication thing that we can work on, and hopefully the boys are ready to go on Monday, because Foston's going to be a battle.
Overall thoughts on the game?
We just need to come back positive and work on our defense and our boxing out and be able to put the ball away.
Now you take on a team that just knocked off Riddle Beltrami, and a team that's really rolling with the Foston Greyhounds, and that's going to be a tough one. But if you play like you're capable of and make those bunnies, you could be right there.
Absolutely, and we got to slow the game down, because they're going to want to run. So we have to control it on the offensive end and just slow it down, and hopefully, with us slowing it down, we can keep within, and hopefully things go our way.
And when you ran your offense tonight, that's when you were doing well.
Absolutely. We got to, like I told the boys, why were we going away with what was working? Aiden or Ethan at that high post, it was working. There's strong guys in there, and they can go to the basket from there. But, that's just, they just got to mature, and they got to understand that, we can't shy away from things that are working.
Well, Coach, thanks for talking with us, and best of luck Monday against Boston.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Coach Brenda Slight. We thank her for joining us here in the post-game show. And the Knights, they will fall to 2-12, and it definitely does not get any easier, as they will be taking on Boston on Monday. The Pirates, they will improve to 3-12 on the season with a 74-42 victory. We'll have the pictures, the story, the stats, the scores, and more on our website at kroxam.com. Click on sports. Let's run through the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update first of all here. as we check our. Thank you, Caroline. We also have our RBJ's Pirate Player of the Game. This one is going to be an easy one for me. I thought he really got things started when he dove for a rebound. He kicked it off to Jack Garman, who hit a 3. That gave the Pirates a 9-0 run, a 12-4 lead. And I'm going to give it to Tanner Giese. That's Giese, but you can spell it however you want just to pronounce it. But Tanner Giese for Crookston is our RBJ's Pirate Player of the Game. Write it down. Then tomorrow morning during the 8 o'clock news, when Steve and Bo ask for the certain number caller, and you have Tanner Giese's name, you could win a free skillet from our friends at RBJ's Restaurant in Crookston. Well, let's see here. Taking a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We have final here in boys basketball. Crookston beat Climax-Fisher 74-42. JV Crookston won 48-28. Girls hockey, Fergus Falls beat Crookston in overtime 4-3. JV Fergus Falls won 7-3. Girls basketball, Crookston beat Grand Forks Schrader 16-13 in 7th grade. 8th grade, Schrader beat Crookston 50-14. And men's basketball, the Gophers lost there. The score was... well, before we get to that, I just received, let's see, I'll double check, see if we have it there. And girls basketball, Cass Lake Bena, and girls basketball, Cass Lake Bena won by a score of 72-58 over Red Lake County Central. So Cass Lake Bena 72, Red Lake County Central 58 in girls basketball. I'll give you some other scores here in a minute, but I just received that. I always get a little nervous when we get a text from the Red Lake County Sheriff, who's also the head coach of Red Lake County. I didn't do anything, I swear. Well, let's take a look at the rest of the scores. Again, as we told you in the college men's basketball, the Gophers lost to Ohio State by a score of 75-64. Number 16th ranked Ohio State gets the win at the barn, 75-64. And then in women's basketball, it was Purdue beating Minnesota 80-66. Other scores that we have in boys hockey: East Grand Forks beat Kitson County Central 9-2. Detroit Lakes beat Wadena Deer Creek 5-1. Girls hockey, Andover, the number 1 ranked team in AA, beat the number 1 ranked team in Class A, Warroad, 3-1. Two Titans battling there in girls hockey. And in boys basketball, Red Lake County beat Roseau 87-38. Hawley beat Fergus Falls 59-53. Nice win for the Nuggets there. And in girls basketball, Fertile Beltrami beat Ada Borup West 51-35. Goodridge Grigla beat Warren Alvarado Oslo 57-32. Lake Park Audubon beat Foston 44-38. Monoman Waban beat Bagley 54-30. Those are some of the scores. We'll be updating them here throughout the rest of the evening, so stay tuned to KROXAM.com. Go to sports, go to the drop-down menu, weekly schedule 7 days, click on Thursday, and we will have all the scores updated there. Now let's see if we have any updates on the girls basketball scene. Park Christian beat Winnimac 69-32. Fertile Beltrami beat Ada Borup West 51-35. And let's see. Monaga beat Bertha Hewitt 70-30. And we told you about Cass Lake Bena. So those are some of the scores from the area. And then we don't seem to have any more scores to pass along on the girls' side. As we go to the boys' side now, it was, let's see if we can find some other scores for you quick here. Monoman Waban beat Bagley. I think, yeah, we told you that already. And so we got all the scores that it looks like we can pass along at this time. Parker's Prairie beat Monaga 66-56 in boys basketball. And see if there's any AA scores. Hawley beat Fergus Falls, as we told you. Detroit Lakes beat Aiken 63-51. And so the scores a little slow coming in already. Well, it's 9:40. They usually start coming in right around 10, but we'll be updating that page throughout the evening. So keep an eye on our website for more scores. Park Rapids beat Crosby Ironton 77-72. That was a nice win there for Park Rapids boys. So those are the scores that we have. Let's see, in hockey, just quick running down our scoreboard here. It was in boys hockey, Bagley-Foston beat Becker-Big Lake by a score of 6-4. Bagley-Foston wins. Northern Lakes beat Park Rapids 9-2. We told you Detroit Lakes beat Wadena Deer Creek 5-1. And that gets you caught up to date on the scores there on the girls' side. And that's about it there as well. So that is a look, again, at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. And the final score here from the Crookston High School Gymnasium. It was the Crookston Pirate Boys 74, Climax-Fisher Knights 42. And again, congratulations to the Crookston Pirate one-act play team as they won the subsection competition here at the Crookston High School Auditorium. Ada Borup finished second. So congratulations to the Pirates advancing once again to the section competition at Kitson County Central in a couple of weeks, or about a week from Saturday, I believe it is. So congratulations to Beth Carlson and the crew of the one-act play on the subsection championship. Another one for the Pirates. That should about do it. For Caroline Colburn back at the studios, we thank her for her help in updating the scores and the website. We appreciate her work here this evening. We appreciate you for listening. And we appreciate all our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do everything that we do here on KROX Radio. So thanks for tuning in, and thanks for listening on the KROX live stream and on KROX Radio. Thanks for tuning in and listening. Have a great evening, everybody.
This Crookston Pirates sporting event on the KROX live stream is brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, the Crookston and Boston Eye Clinics, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Cess Vanderhoff, City of Crookston, Tri-Valley Head Start, and the University of Minnesota Crookston, all bringing you this live Pirate sporting event on KROX.